So today I'm going to be harvesting my potatoes that I planted back in early July. I've found over the years that potatoes planted in early July is best harvest for us here in the subtropics of Australia, but we'll see how we go. I did do an experiment this year with using these big felt bags, and I've put 1 in one, 2 in another, 3 in another, and 4 in another. So I want to see how good this harvest is. We've gone with red Pontiacs for this. We do also have a few others growing at the moment, but they're not ready. So we'll get into this harvest first. If you're new here, I'm Nikki and I'm on a mission to grow as much food as I can on a regular suburban block here in subtropical Australia. Potatoes have been the one thing that I'm always disappointed with growing, but I will continue to give them a go. Perhaps my expectations are just a little bit too high to get the yield that I want growing them in such a small space. Back in July, I planted these red Pontiacs into 40-litre felt bags. They are a determinate variety, which means they don't require hilling. They did grow really well, but there was that one hot day where I didn't water them in August, and it seemed to knock them so much that they just started to die back from there. One thing I love about growing in pots, they're just super easy to harvest. So this one here that I'm going to do is the first bag, which is 1 potato seed, a total of 10 potato seeds we had. So dry. See what we got. There's nothing in the bottom part. Okay. Oh, that's split. Maybe a bit too much water. That's a good one. I think that's it. So the single potato pot, we got 12 potatoes only. I don't know, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 that are decent size. The rest are probably a little bit too small. I was hoping to get about 10 per seed potato, but we'll see how we go. So that's the first pot. Okay, pot number 2, 2 seed potatoes. Oh, that's a good one. Similar results from the 2 plants. 3 really big ones, probably 4 or 5 okay ones, and lots of teeny little small ones. So that's interesting. Okay, pot number 3. 3 plants, 3 seed potatoes. So these ones are more even sized. There's no, like these ones, there's a few big ones in the other. There's a lot more little ones, but there's sort of, still for 3 seed potatoes, you'd expect around about 30 potatoes. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Last bag, 4 seed potatoes in this one. So this little pile here is from 4 seed potatoes. They're a lot smaller. There's probably just as many as the other ones. So it is very interesting. I kind of feel like the harvest results, if you look at all of them, they're relative to the size, the space that you grow it in. So that's 1 seed potato, 2 seed potatoes, 3 seed potatoes, 4 seed potatoes. And there's definitely a bit of a difference in size. The single seed potato did produce bigger ones. The 2 seed potatoes is still big on the big size, but these 2 are more on the smaller size. There's a few more of them, but I mean, I would rather more of this size, for example, than this size. It'll be interesting to see how the other harvests go. We've got the potato tower to go, and we've also got some pots, smaller pots that I planted with half compost and half mulch. So it'll be interesting to see how those ones go as well. But it's interesting that the harvest results based on the relative size of the pot. I mean, from 10 seed potatoes, 3 kilos is pretty good. So it probably would have been about 1 kilo of potatoes. So we've tripled our money's worth, but I would like to see a few more potatoes than that next time. So potatoes will still be one of those challenging things to grow for us here in the subtropics. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.